Stop this and stop that. If you know buy dog, you buy cat. If you know key fly, you key rat. Your relationship there for Snapchat. You better stop that. Do they cry when you was start? What a rascal. For yeah, if I yeah, you know they try. If I yeah, for yeah.
I say welcome to the maiden edition of Vibes in 5 Business. Vibes in 5 Business is a new platform to promote and sell items on social media. So if you have a shop, if you have a school, a restaurant, a pub, whatever it is you have, hotels, guest houses, electrical shops, home appliance shops, and everything you have which is business enough for you to want to expand the reach or scope of customers or buyers on social media, I think you should consider Vibes in 5 Business, because we are taking over social media now. And today we are here inside Opera Square, and we are inside Payless Electricals. Payless Electricals, and this is one of the offices inside Opera Square. And we're talking to the man itself. I mean, he's not a new face in Ghanaian, showbiz industry or Ghana showbiz industry. He's a musician, CZAR. But aside from music, he's a big-time businessman. He's into electricals, and it's actually a family business, and he's part of the main people that make the business move. And we're here to talk about everything they do in terms of electricals. I hear they supply certain special electricals that you won't find anywhere. It's solely distributed by Payless Electricals. So I'm going to talk to CZAR. CZAR,
bro,
the last time
we had you everywhere. now you are into business too.
Now I'm into business.
Yeah, that's something that I always advise people. You always have to move ahead. You have to think fast. Don't be stagnant. Don't be one place. Always have to move ahead. And I'm happy that you have taken another step.
Wow. And remember the last interview we had, you actually made mention of the fact that we need to move into other sectors to make sure the business expands. Yeah. And that's exactly what we're doing. Yeah. Again, you're welcome to Vibes in 5 Business, and we are going to talk Payless Electricals. CZAR, first of all, how long has Payless Electricals been in the system?
Payless is let's say 10 years now.
10 years.
But Payless derived from New Lucky Electricals, which is the soul or the anchor,
the mother
company, where I would say is a family business. The main leader is my big brother, the CEO, who started this business way back. In fact, he's the one who took in charge of everybody. Now that he has established us and
everybody's into the business.
Now CZAR is also having his own company called Payless, which is derived from New Lucky. And then he is the president of the whole Ghana Electrical Association. So when it comes to quality, you don't joke with it.
You don't joke with quality.
So Payless from New Lucky, then you can, deny the fact that we sell quality stuff.
Quality stuff. I mean, we're actually at one of the biggest places in terms of your warehouses, and we've seen a variety of lights, a variety of them. Some of them I don't know, because I'm not too technical when it comes to lighting and what goes into it. So you're going to take me through the kind of lights you have in this shop, and then we move on to talk about the cables. We move on to talk about some of the electrical stuff that you do here. So now let's start with the lights. What kind of lights would you find when you walk into Payless Electrical shop?
I will break them into 3.
Okay.
Lighting, we have industrial lighting.
All right.
We have domestic.
Okay.
And then we have a light for street light. Let's say street lights. But the domestic ones are those which if somebody builds his own house, then the lights for gates, the lights for living rooms, and then those lights, some of them you call them chandeliers. We have corner lights, and then we have wall, and then we have ceiling lights. We do also have floor lights. In some of the houses, you need to have light that will throw more light around the house, so that you can see everything. We call them the floor lights.
Criminals, you can detect criminals when they come around.
Even I have all those CCTV cameras. I do most of these.
So you are into CCTV cameras?
Everything. And then when it comes to the industrial, we talk about big companies where they have warehouses. So you have lights for warehouses.
So let's break it. You have lights for houses.
Yeah.
You have lights for warehouses.
Yeah.
Then I'm sure you have lights for even auditoriums, like church auditoriums.
We have, light to cover. Light. That's why we call those lights. We call them industrial.
Industrial lights.
Yeah.
Those are the ones for these big
companies, warehouses,
and all.
Yes, those things. Then
let's look at costing or pricing of some of these lights. Are they very expensive? When you come to Payless, I know other companies who also dealing in lighting and so on and so forth. But when you come to Payless, let's talk about prices.
Before I go into prices, we have the varieties that no any other companies. I won't mention names because I'm not here to promote them. But for me, when it comes to Payless, the kind of light that you want for a specific project, you will get it here. It's not like you come to a shop that you come in and you want something, then somebody will go to a store B or store C to get it. You come to Payless and you get all. So when it comes to the prices too, it depends the country, the origin. We have Italian products, we have Germany, we have from US, then we have some of them which are also very durable, but from China. China,
but original.
Okay. So when you come, it depends the type, because chandeliers are very expensive. It depends the type you want. But some of them too, you will get it at very cheap
price.
Yeah. But so the quality is very important.
Averagely, how much should you hold if you want chandelier for your house?
Okay, for a house, sometimes we have also designers.
Okay.
You come in, because some of them, when they come and see the light, there are so many, so they can't.
You get confused.
Yeah. So we have light designers. They also tell you when you come, they will ask you the color of your house, the color of your room, and when you tell them, they'll be able to pick the lights for you. Yeah. So that's the where when you'll be able to pick the lights, you will determine, okay, this one will cost you this. But in average, when you take wall lights, wall light, when you are holding 30 Ghana, you can get some wall light.
Designer wall light.
Yeah, ceiling light you can get from 50 and above.
50 cedis and above. Okay.
Chandeliers are very expensive because that one is very unique. You buy one and that will throw whatever you want. That one starts from 5 mil. I'm talking about old money.
That's 500 cedis.
500 cedis to 5,000, even to 10,000. Depending
just for lighting.
Yeah, I have one. I will show you. I have one that costs about almost 20,000. So it depends what you want
and where you want to take it.
Yeah. So the specific would product that will determine the price that you want, and then the brand.
Okay.
So
you made mention of light designers.
Yeah.
When I come to Payless to purchase and I don't know what kind of lights I should use for my building, do you have these designers there who will tell me, okay, what's the color of your house? Then you need this light, you need that light, you need this. Do you have those people?
Yeah, they will go with you to your house. They will go and fix the light.
Oh, so that's a good thing.
Yeah,
they go with you to your house.
To your house, they will fix it if you like it, because we have catalogs for rooms and all that. We will show. Oh, let's say your room, does it look like this particular picture? If you say yes, okay. So do you like this light here, and there?
Then
you choose. So if you want us to, finish the whole place for you, then we will tell you, okay, you need a corner light, you need ceiling light, and you need chandelier. So this will cost you this much. Yeah. So if
and that service that you provide, does the person pay for it?
No.
Sending a light designer to
we pay the designers because it's something that we want people to benefit and enjoy our service.
Good.
So they will go and fix it for you for free.
For free. That's what I want to understand.
The cost will come to us.
So Payless pays for that cost. Now tell me, have you done any major projects in and around the country that people can see?
If I want to mention companies, you marvel. America Embassy. America, the whole American Embassy, we supply them. Any project American Embassy does, they come.
Which has to do with lighting and
electricals, they come to us.
Payless.
Legon.
University of
Legon,
University of
Ghana, and the Jempa, we do all. You come to Ghana Police.
Okay. Ghana Police Service.
Ghana Police Service, we do a lot.
Wow.
Maybe as time goes on, we
as we chat,
and what do you call British Embassy too. So the American Embassy and the British Embassy.
You do University of Legon. You do Ghana Police Service. That's the GPS.
Yeah.
So all these are huge projects that Payless does. If I live in Tema and I come to purchase items from Payless here in Accra, do I have to transport them myself, or you have a service that gives free delivery?
Oh yeah. It depends on we have some volume of products that you buy. We do the service. But we have cars, we have vans, we have trucks, especially we have goods like balls and cables. Now I'm the main agent of the cable.
Balls and
cables. So it's a Turkish product, and I'm the one who's in charge in the whole Ghana.
Payless is in charge for
balls and cables.
Okay.
And then
Lepa
also is my product. And then Lepa and Bosan is the most, because when it comes to electricals, cable metal. You heard everybody cable metal. The government has pushed people to buy cable metal, but when they realize that Bosan is Bosan is a cable that when you light let's say you put matches, when you light matches on it, it will not bend because it has a fiber material, so it will not bend. Aside that, because other cables they have a plastic coat, so when there's a fire, they don't have a fireproof to protect whatever you have in your house. But Bosan will not light up, and then nothing will, your house will not bend. So
what it means is that Bosan doesn't bend,
and then the price is a product that everybody is shifting to them because the price is so moderate. It's affordable,
very affordable.
Yeah.
What's the average cost for Bosan?
When we buy them in points.
Okay.
We have 1.5. 1.5 is when I'm giving you supply. I'll give it to 55.
55 cities.
55.
All right.
For supply, and 2.5 I'll give it to 85.
Okay.
Compared to some cables, I don't need to mention.
No, it doesn't matter. But I want the other prices.
Other price. Let me say the Ghana price. You have a product from Ghana. I don't want to mention it.
No problem.
The product from Ghana is too high,
expensive.
Around how much? Like 1.5. The other cable from Ghana will cost you 35. The 1.5 will cost you 98 Ghana.
98 Ghana for the 1.5.
1.5.
One is my Bosan product. Yes, 55.
And which has quality.
Wow. Yeah, it doesn't bend.
It doesn't bend.
Bosan doesn't.
We all want to protect our
houses.
Yeah. So if you have such fiber which has fireproof, then you are in the right direction. You come to Payless and you get Bosan.
Good. So Payless
because when you come, because I'm a distributor, even if you are in Takwari, you are in Boliga, wherever you are, because I'm a distributor, you tell me your quantity that you want. You send it through fax, or this time technology is so easy.
Is that WhatsApp? Just message you.
Yeah. You take my accounts, you send the money, and I supply the product. Yeah.
That's simple. If I'm a real estate developer, I have my lands and I've built, and I want you to supply electricals to all the buildings and lighting system to all the buildings. Are you able to do that?
Yes. Here's one time shop. You come here and get everything. From armored cable. To accessories, and then to the lighting. So you come here and you need everything that concerning building house. That's why I say industrial, domestic, and then
for street lighting and
all.
Street lighting is different, right?
Yeah, this one it's also industrial, because that was a separate item because it's for streets.
Good.
When you see towers, skyscrapers and all that they are building, you come to me and I will supply you
from the beginning to the end of the
anything.
Building. Whether it's a church, it's a school,
you finish after you finish, when you need your your transformer. So listen to me, I have everything that makes a building complete
in terms of electricals and lighting.
When you need the power, you come to me and I'll give you power transformer. We have generators too. We have when a generator, I'm not talking about I'm not talking about the normal house. So we have generators for buildings and all that. So it's a one-time shop that you when it comes to Payless, you will not lack of anything. You come and we supply you.
Wow, CZAR. And so when you decided to take a break from music, you didn't go to sleep?
No, not at all.
You've been doing business?
Yeah, I mean, I've been doing this. I've been doing this before music.
Before music. So you only came to fly and you came back.
It's me. As for music, I can chip in anytime. I don't have pressure. It's a hobby. That's what I see.
For you.
This one is a family thing, and then we follow suit. So the oye na di so jaw so CZAR also di show how far. And then, so there is the Payless Electrical from New Lucky Electricals.
So it's a mother company, and a baby company. I understand that really well. Now, CZAR, again, let's talk about your payment terms. If I need items for my building, and probably I don't have the money up front, is there another way I can still get the supplies and still be able to pay you in installment? Do you allow that?
No, we have contractors we deal with.
Okay.
If you are recognized once, it's not that you come, oh please, I want to do this. No, we are doing business.
Yeah.
When you come, sometimes we allow them to put checks on it because we know it's from Ministry of maybe if it's from Ministry of Finance or Ministry of Agriculture, Ministry, whatever ministry. We know that it's from government, and then we have some period. Maybe I know you are going to give you'll pay me in 6 months time. So I have to work some percentage
on top
because if you are buying upfront cash, then you are buying the cash, so I'll give you cash price. But on credit, that I have to add some money. So it depends who is buying. But it's not about the normal individual. Normal individuals, even if I have a personal terms with you, you have to put checks on it. But it's not that anybody can copy it
and say I want to pay business.
No.
So apart from Borzan and Lepa, these two brands that are exclusive to Payless Electricals, what are the other brands that are exclusive to you that nobody else has on the market?
There's a product, main switches. There's a product called Havels. Havels is the most popular product in the electrical industry. The whole Ghana, when you mention Havels, everybody knows it, and it's solely from us. Though we have given some to other shops. It's nice, popular, and it's solely from us.
New Lucky and
Payless. And then there's a main switch called C&S. That main switch belongs to me solely
to Payless.
And then it's the most quality, and then everybody now, it's not about business antics, but electricians all know that when you want to buy main switches, you have to buy C&S
from Payless. So we have Lepa, we have Borzan, we have C&S,
Havels, we have Musician
Polycap.
The most expensive cable aside the Ghana cables is the most expensive. Polycap. There's fans. We have Orange. Orange is a very popular fan. Also belongs to
all the lights. I see some very nice designs. I mean, the lights that looks like ball. Some of the lights have love inscriptions on it. Some very nice. And those ones too very expensive.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how expensive. If you're able to build your house and you can't afford, because
okay,
yeah,
so I think if you've been able to build your house, life shouldn't be something you should be scared of.
You need something that will make you, let me tell you, life is all about how you look good. That's all.
That's it.
So when you come to us, you get.
Now let's take a look at your warehouse. I mean, we actually went to one of the warehouses and we saw a lot of cables. We saw a lot of tubes. I don't know if I'm using the right word. Tubes. We saw PVC pipes. We saw gen sets and another huge warehouse which is still under construction. That means Payless is making a lot of money because customers believe in the brand and they come to purchase from you. Is that what it means?
I don't know how to put it, but if I say beyond certain things, either people might think the guy is blowing his horns.
If it is true,
but you saw the plaque.
Yeah.
It tells you that if not be able to win award from business sector to, apart from Messi Loco, aside Messi Loco, it tells you that CZAR is not joking when it comes to business. Because the company won the emerging force of business.
Emerging force of business.
Yeah, in business.
Is it just in Ghana or Africa?
West Africa.
West Africa.
So if the nomination alone is not for you to win.
Yeah.
So it tells you how we are expanding.
Now tell me where your branches are located so that people who cannot come to Opera Square can either go to one branch somewhere else or another place.
We are scattered everywhere. When you come to, let's say, Accra Central, when you come here, we are about 7 outlets. We have about 7 outlets
in Accra
Central. So you mentioned Payless and everybody will show you. So any shop that you go, some of them, they want to come and see me because but any shop that you enter is Payless. I don't care because I'm selling to get whatever. When you go to outskirts, when you reach Achimota, you will get it.
Payless in Achimota.
Payless. If you get to Achimota, you see what do you call New Lucky too.
New Lucky is in Achimota.
Achimota too. When you come to West Legon or Hachu, you will see New Lucky. Payless, because it's a twin business. When you go to Wisconsin, that's Abuba. You will see the major one, which is where
everything happens.
You want to see whatever in your eyes, you can. That one too is there. When you go to outlet like Kumasi, Adenta, Kumasi Central Market,
Kumasi Central Market, you find Payless
Lucky there.
Okay.
You go to Boliga. It's not Tamale. That one is not basically like our own.
Okay.
But we have some agents that we have pushed our. So like you will not lack or you will not find it difficult to get our products
there because of its quality and affordability.
And the top party too, we have about 4 places. We have Eagle, a guy called Great Eagle. You will get our product there. It's like the product is scattered everywhere. Every major electrical shop
you find Payless products there.
Wow.
So what it means is that
you will get your Lipa, you get your Boston, you get your Bluetooth, you get your Polycap, you get your Harvest, you get CNS.
And the generators, everything. So wherever you find yourself in the country, you can get products that come from Payless. They are very affordable. They are durable. Of course, they are original.
As for durability,
and they are original.
Because so far as we hold the presidency, we cannot,
So when it comes to electrical shops in Ghana, the president comes from Payless.
From Payless.
So you watching this right now on social media, this is the new age. This is a new way to sell. You've seen and heard all the information that you need to actually purchase. I recommend just one shop for you, and that is Payless Electricals, and with their mother company being New Lucky Electricals. This is where you need to do your shopping, whether you're a big man or not. Some of the guys watching, perhaps you don't have the money to buy immediately. Save the number. It's on the screen. Save it. Send it to your uncle. Send it to your mom or your dad who is outside. who has a project going on in Ghana that when they need lights or electricals, the best or the one-stop shop to contact is Payless Electricals. And of course, you are coming there to see a star.
For free. You can fly with me.
You buy electricals, you buy lighting, and you take selfie with a star. You know, that's what we're talking about when we talk about Payless Electricals or New Lucky Company. Now let's have the contact lines so that people can start calling you for business. Put it out there.
Yeah. 0544 110 210.
0544 110 210.
0244 222 222 479. 0244 222 479.
0244 222 479.
And then 055 314 0404.
055
314 0404.
Good. Yeah. So that is it here on Vibes in 5 Business, bringing businesses to your doorstep. We make sure you get whatever you want, because most of you now are on social media. When you go to the offices and you're on break, all what you do is get on Facebook, get on YouTube and watch videos. So we're bringing you this information via that medium, and so pick it. Whatever you see on this show is original and real. Thank you, CZAR, for being on Vibes in 5 Business. And I don't remember the rap, some free lines been having to check customers. When they come, you can even rap for you.
Come to Payless and buy the less. No boy yet the crime is who be no less. See, coming here saying, when you're betting the less, CZAR back up, me no more so you less. Thank you. So
that is it. And we're here at Payless Electricals. It means pay less.
Yeah.
And it becomes Payless. Payless Electricals or New Lucky. They are the giants when it comes to electricals and lighting in Ghana. Come to them and get your problems solved. Till next week, this has been another edition of Vibes in 5 Business. My name Arnold Mensah Lavanyo. Catch you same time next week right here on the social media. We out. You zim me.